Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Epic Life, where I, Dawn Loading, have the pleasure of interviewing our amazing Epic family and finding out what is it for them that is helping them in their lives, changing their lives for so many of them. And today I have the awesome Jill Powers here. She is out of Michigan and Florida, dual states, and that's amazing. We do offer that. That's a great benefit right there in itself, right? But
Right.
Jill, thank you so much for being my guest today. And I just appreciate it so much. And it's so fun to get to talk to agents like this.
Well, thank you. I appreciate the opportunity.
Yay. All right. So what I'm going to ask you a couple of questions and we're just going to have a nice conversation about the answers. All right. So my first question for you is, how has the Epic community, our amazing community and culture, right? How has that influenced your mindset, your goals, and your confidence as an agent since you've joined Epic Realty?
Okay, sure. Yeah. Now, Epic is only the second brokerage that I have been part of
No.
because I am a retired teacher. So I stepped into this as a second career. So I am in year four. I'll be 5 years in October. So obviously, it's a lot different. So being in the education realm and then into real estate is a lot different. So finding your people was very important because we were always a very tight-knit group in education
Yeah.
and we were always there for each other. So I will tell you, with my very first brokerage, I never felt like I fit in.
Hmm.
It was one, you're new. Two, there was quite a bit of egotisticalness. And obviously the leaders were the leaders and you needed to know that they were the leaders. And you kind of got that they're untouchable kind of feeling and they really didn't have time for you.
Oh, I
So
have to tell you, like, I have been at brokerages like that. I think we all have, if you've been in this business for any amount of time,
mm,
and it's just not fun. So I bet you're loving it at Epic.
oh, 100%. And then, my state broker, who happened to be my team leader at the time, said, do you want to give this a try? And I read it and I was like, wow, it just really seems like a no-brainer and almost seems too good to be true, just like everybody says. And
Yeah,
and so I just went with my gut and I was like, yep, I'm going to go for it and make the change. And I did. And wow,
yeah.
the culture is such a family organization and I mean, just everybody is so welcoming to each other, and everybody is just so like the sisterhood and the brotherhood is, you know, kind of like the whole military vibe. I feel like it's not like stringent like that, but you're each other's family, and it just really sets right with me. And that vibe is definitely where I feel at home.
Do you feel like you have permission to relax a little bit?
Oh, 100%. And like, just the different events when you go,
Oh,
there's so many people I just can't wait to see. And then you see people that, not that you forgot about them, but you weren't thinking of at the moment. And then you're like, oh my gosh, so excited. I get to see that. It's just, you just make really, really true friends from across borders,
I
and across
know.
states. And
It's
it's just
crazy.
the option it's just really been a perfect fit.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad. And I agree 100%. And have been doing this for a long time and been at a couple of other brokerages. And I just really feel like we're doing something totally different here. And
Uh,
those big events, every time I go, I just got back from were you
the
there?
summit.
Yeah,
No,
from
I wasn't. I
the
was
summit.
driving home. Yeah.
Okay. But you went to the northern one, right?
I did not go
Oh,
to
okay.
Northern either. I was in Florida for that and in Michigan for the other one. So,
Okay, we'll cut this part out,
yeah.
but I don't want you to feel bad for not going to an event. But um just like shareholders and PowerCon, all
Right.
of them, like you get there and we have so many agents that we're so close to that
Mm,
for me it always feels like a family reunion.
right. 100%.
And
Family reunion. And then
yeah,
every event you meet someone or a group that's new, and then you're like, oh my gosh, I have more family. I have more of this, so it's just, yeah, it's definitely very, very special.
it is very special. I love it and I guard it and I'm so appreciative every single day that at this point in my life, like I feel like it's just such a gift, right?
Mhm.
I
Yes,
love it.
100%. Yeah.
Awesome. All right. So my next question is let's talk about benefits. What's your favorite benefit at Epic?
So my favorite benefit is the prescriptions. For me, unfortunately, I am on quite a few different medications, and as insurance gets weaker and weaker, I feel in the you know
Mm,
system, it has cost more and more for prescriptions on a monthly basis. So the prescription coverage has saved me at least $100 a month. So like it's almost like a free ride.
yeah.
Epic is a free ride for me. So I mean that is just my number one benefit. And I have a lot of other wonderful benefits that I could talk about, but I won't because we're here to talk about
Okay,
that
let's
one
do one
special
more.
benefit.
Let's do one more. Let's do one more benefit. What's your second
My
favorite
my
benefit?
second favorite is definitely the transaction coordinator
Oh,
because
wow.
that gives me so much more freedom of time to do more income producing opportunities. And that's
Absolutely.
and that's where that, really has made my business flourish, I feel like,
Mm-hmm.
because I have more time to do the other things. And when they can reach out and help you get something done or accomplished without you having to pull over or and open up your computer and send a quick signature a document for a signature. I mean, it
Yeah.
just saves so much. And plus, like, I love the compliance of it too, keeping you on track, because when you have multiple things going on and multiple, you know
Yeah.
yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, not just it just
It's
helps so much. Yeah.
Yeah, we're overwhelmed. We wear so many
Mm-hmm.
hats as real estate agents, and which we love, all of us. We are so
Mm-hmm.
entrepreneur mindset and focused on so many different things all at the same time. And we're able to do it for some odd reason. But I use a transaction coordinator too. I haven't opened Sky Slope myself in I don't know how long, and I
Right,
love
right.
it.
I'm sure there's lots of things I don't know how to do in Sky Slope anymore, but that is definitely a benefit that is just
Yeah,
I mean, it's life changing in the work aspect of it, and that where the prescriptions is life changing and
yeah.
financially and health wise.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yay.
Well, those are some great benefits and just compliments to Epic. So I appreciate your time today. Epic appreciates your time. They appreciate you as an agent. They love all of us, and that's one more thing like that is so huge for me is Janice, Josh, and Chris and Sam.
Oh
Our
yes,
our
100%.
board is phenomenal and they care so much. Janice did go to the East Coast Summit and I was there and she was there and I got to give her a hug and she's just so real and so sweet and so down to earth and they all are. They're like that. They care. They really genuinely do care about us and it makes us want to just work that much harder to make it successful here at Epic.
Exactly. And I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, they
Yeah.
definitely care. And I mean, just the small text from Josh for happy birthday,
Aw.
happy anniversary. That, I mean, who does that, right? And like when I went on stage for shareholders for the panel, just Chris knowing my name and like being so sincere and like kind and
Hmm.
it'll be okay, relax. And just that feeling of you just want to give him a big hug
Yeah.
because he's genuinely speaking to you. And, I mean, same thing with Janice I mean, it really is amazing the care and love that they pour into the people.
100%. Absolutely. All right. Well, thank you so much today for your time, Jill, and I will just see you on the cloud.
Well,
All
thank
right.
you. All
Bye.
right.
Have
Have
a
a great
great
day.
day.